There's been support on the exchanges for Marchogion. I'm going to go with that. Not sure if it's right. Hucklesbrook, bigger price than he was when I looked yesterday.
And the grey Tawasol completes the line for the Bet Booster Bet365 Handicap, Heritage Handicap, £100,000, 6 furlongs. And all of the runners are set, and they're off. Halasan just dipped slightly, got away on terms. Candy is away well on the near side, as Zayer over on the far side, and going forward American Style. Up the centre, the striking Viking burning along with Crest of Distinction. Just behind the leaders, Black Cap of Colonist, the grey is Tawasol. So over on the far side, as Zayer leads American Style. Also over there is Hucklesbrook in company with the red cap of Ria Line, Arabian Sun and Marchogion. Up the centre of the racecourse, we have Candy pursuing the striking Viking. Columnist is in the dark cap. Tawasol, the grey, comes next on the outside of Crest of Distinction and decides to live back in the field at the moment. In company as well with just about last of all Prince of India with Leadenhall Street. Zayer is well back. So past halfway, American Style right hand side, noseband, red cap of Ria Line. Tawasol up the centre of the racecourse in company with Crest of Distinction. Arabian Sun, then behind these on the near side trying to get involved is Invictus Gold. Wide across the course here. American Style far side still right up there with Ria Line. Coming home strongly on the near side is Prince of India. Very swathly indeed. Then behind these is Halasan as they go inside the final furlong. And Prince of India is clear here. Prince of India swept by the field. Going to win by 3 lengths. Prince of India beats American Style, Zayer, Marchogion, and then Colonist and the side Arabian Sun, Crest of Distinction, Halasan. Behind these was Ria Line, right way back to the likes of Tawasol as Blur dropped out to finish nearly at the back as Zayn. So out in the lead at the line, Prince of India comes from a very, very strong set of form lines, which include Hucklesbrook. Hucklesbrook had gone up, Prince of India hadn't. I think was nearly stone last with 2 furlongs to go, but once the move began on the near side, stormed away. A strong pace at 6 suiting. American Style always up in the van on the far side, so the far side group sort of held station. Zayer's come home 3rd, 4th place for Marchogion, and then behind that little pack of horses with Columnist in 5th if you get extra places. But Prince of India has come home solidly here. Marco Ghiani and Marco Botti, and a very, very good season continues. 1-2, 1-2, another one.
In the colours of Vebeb Shah from stall 5, a horse that was 10-1 across the board this morning, except with William Hill. Hill's new. They went 17-2. And Jason, you don't often see a 6 furlong handicap winner on the July course, one like that.
No, that's absolutely bolted up, hasn't it? And look at the straight line that he goes as well. We talk about being on either side or up the middle, and a little bit of action the 2nd and the 3rd over towards the far side, but they were leaning that way. Look how straight and true this lad has run up against the near side, if you like.
He didn't need any company, did he? He was going to win. He was going to win whatever. Easy peasy. It's amazing the difference when you see these big field handicaps here at the July course, and then you compare them to Ascot. You always seem to get more room here. There's never as many hard luck stories, and even though Ascot's a wider track, they tend to race tighter in the closing stages. So.
Last here.
Yeah, he's just working his way into contention. Francesca said at halfway they're attacking it, aren't they? They're going early, and people started before the dip there to really sort of lean on shoulders, and Marco has been incredibly patient on him. I think he was put up in the paper, wasn't he, this morning? Tom Seagal, I believe.
He's dropped his rein as well, look.
Oh dear.
He didn't even need his reins.
Well, he won't like that, Marco. Oh, gathers them up. Gathers them up.
Good save.
He's a 7 furlong horse, actually, so the really strong pace suited him, and he's outstayed them all when they've gone a bit hard.
And the Hucklesbrook form coming to the fore again. He didn't run in that race at York, but the start before, he was 2nd to Hucklesbrook at Leicester in May. He was a little bit outpaced, but ran on well that day, and that big weight turnaround was massively in his favour. Well done to the Marco Botti trainer, Marco Ghiani in the saddle.
Yeah, well, we're just talking about the reins incident because of the sweat, is that right? It was slippery.
Yeah, it was slippery. Obviously, it's a very sweaty horse, so I didn't have much grip on the rein, but it was very good.
It really was. Were you always happy on the side where you flew home, but a lot of the action was happening on the far side?
Well, look, I thought the best horses to be were on my left-hand side, but I was up in the position I was in, and I tried to go left, but I thought if I go left, I need to wait for the right gaps, and it's not a horse that got much turn of foot, so I just tried to do nice and smoothly. The horse Tom Clover was going pretty well. It took me right to the furlong and a half. Prick his ears a little bit in front, but you keep seeing them on the other side, and you know, he battled hard and yeah, he managed to win nicely at the end.
He's very consistent, this horse, and he's got some good form in the book as well. The form of the defeats has worked out very well. How much more to come is there, do you reckon?
Well, look, he's still improving. He's a very big horse. I think he will benefit with a bit of rain as well. Bill at Newmarket Racecourse done a very good job on the ground today. It was just a beautiful racing ground with lots of cover grass, so you know, good shout out to them. But no, I think you know you can go much further.
Well done.
How further I don't know, but I'm sure he's nice.
Top man.
Coming into I'm on top of the world. Well done to the Botti team. And I believe that's Barty on the right there, leading in the winner, who was Prince of India at 7-1. American Star ran well in second at 10s. Zayer, Jason's Fancy each way at 16-1, finished in third. Number 11 was in fourth at 13-2. And if you did have first five with your bookmaker, a 66-1 chance almost the Fahy team finishing fifth. Barty, well done.